Hi all you beautiful people. This is a funny position for the camera and for me, but I'm going to try anyway. So this is a little video about religion and just I'm sharing my thoughts on this. And as you've probably noticed ever since the beginning of these two channels, my wish with these videos is to share my view of religion. That's part of my message, and that every single religion can be a path to God. And this is the whole way of oneness. Understanding that God is not religious really. God is present in everything, in that bird singing, in me, in you, in the air, in the little bit of dust on my floor, or lots of dust. I swept this morning, so it's better. God is omnipresent. And so if we need a religion to find God, that's wonderful, that's right for us. But what I feel is very important to share with these channels is that your religion is no better or worse than my religion. And so some of you have been sharing about Jesus, and the only way to God is through Jesus. And I actually delete those comments. And from other religions, if you write the same thing, I will delete it, not because I don't want to see it, but it's because it's just not supporting what I want to share on this channel. So let's just go into the whole thing that happened when Jesus said, "You only will come to the Father through me." And so one thing to understand, which I feel is the truth, is that Jesus was the man and Christ was when he became his Christ self. So the Christ consciousness is there for everyone. He is not the only Christ. So he just was one of the first ones to become his Christed self. So when he says it's only through me, what he means, as I see it, is you must become your Christ self. And the Christ consciousness, you can also call it your Buddha nature. In the Muslim tradition, it's called something else. In all the Indian traditions, the Hindu tradition, all the religions of the earth, there's a name for it. You must become enlightened. It has nothing to do with religion. There was no Christianity when Christ was here. So what he's saying is you must become your Christed self to go to God. And what is your Christed self? It's your higher self. You're born with it. No matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter what you believe, you are born with your enlightened self. It's there, waiting for you to embrace it and be one with it. And we become our Christed self when we leave the ego behind. We crucify. We let the ego be crucified. We say goodbye to the old self, which is the judgmental self, which is the self that is in separation, that is seeing the good ones and the bad ones, the right and the wrong, the one that is always searching and never finding God. We can speak so much about the ego, and I have already spoken a lot of it. It is the simple self. It is the one that always is in conflict. We leave that part of our personality behind. We let it die. and we lift up, we go up the steps within our hearts to our higher self, which is our Christed self. And we let that integrate into all our body, mind, soul, and we become our higher vibrational self, which we have been before on other planes, in other places, but we're doing this on earth now. So we're going into this very, very dense matter that is the earth, and we are lifting everything up by lifting ourselves up first. We can't lift up the others before we allow ourselves to be uplifted first. So that is what Jesus means. Jesus, as I see it, God would never create a religion or bring a master to the earth and who says, you must go on my path, it's the only right path and all the others are inferior. Because that is the world of separation, and God is not into separation, because God is everywhere. God is one. So it's I think it's really, really beautiful to have to be a part of a religion if it's right for you, and it can help us immensely. But when we move into our Christed self, when we become enlightened in our physical body, we realize that we will never look down on any other path to God, because it's true for someone else to do it differently. And I'm sure if Jesus stepped in, or the Christed Jesus stepped in here, which he really is because he's everywhere, he would say, I'm here to promote oneness. Love your brother as yourself. Let your brother be on his path and love him, and never see yourself as greater or more right. So this is just to encourage you that if you wish to, I love your comments. I love how you share what you're experiencing on your journey. But if you wish to promote your religion, do it somewhere else, because this is not the message I want to share. So when people come from Buddhism, Hinduism, the Muslim tradition, wherever, they come to these channels, I wish them to feel welcome. I wish them to feel that they are right on their path, and they are all God's children, and we are all one. So if you wish to support that, that's really, really wonderful. And yeah, so, but there's no bad feelings. I send you all my love, and we're all learning as we go. So I just wanted to share this. I think it was important. So have a beautiful day, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.